The group chat nightmare. It started with a joke that wasn't funny. Alex changed schools halfway through sophomore year. Military family, third school in 4 years, used to being the new kid. He thought he'd found his people at Madison High. A group of guys who played basketball, joked around, seemed friendly enough. They added him to their group chat. Madison Crew. At first it was normal stuff. Plans for pickup games, homework questions, memes. Alex felt included, finally part of something. Then the tone shifted. Someone posted a photo of a girl from their class, with a crude comment about her body. Everyone laughed, added more comments. Alex felt uncomfortable but didn't want to seem uptight. He sent a neutral emoji and stayed quiet. The posts escalated. Photos of other students with mean captions, screenshots of private conversations, shared for mockery, videos taken without consent, passed around for entertainment. The group chat became a repository of cruelty, each member trying to top the last with increasingly harsh content. Alex stopped participating but stayed in the chat. Leaving felt like social suicide. These guys were popular. Being part of their group meant status, protection, belonging. Leaving meant becoming a target. Then they started posting about Marcus Lee, a quiet kid in Alex's English class. Dude looks like he doesn't even shower. Why does he dress like that? Someone should tell him he's embarrassing himself. The messages came rapid fire, each member contributing to the pile-on. Then someone posted Marcus's phone number. Someone should text him what we really think. Alex watched his phone blow up with screenshots of texts they'd sent to Marcus. Cruel, personal attacks. Marcus had responded at first, trying to defend himself, which only made it worse. Then he'd stopped responding. Then he'd blocked numbers. But the group chat showed someone had created a fake Instagram account to continue harassing him. They'd made a TikTok compiling ugly photos of Marcus set to mocking music. They'd somehow gotten access to his old social media posts from middle school and were circulating embarrassing photos. This was no longer joking around. This was coordinated harassment. This was cybermobbing. At 2 a.m., unable to sleep, Alex saw the new post in the group chat. It was a photo of Marcus from earlier that day, taken without his knowledge in the locker room. Partial nudity, shared with 47 people. Multiple chat members had already forwarded it elsewhere. The caption, "Proof he's as gross as we thought." Alex's stomach turned. This was beyond bullying. This was potentially illegal, distributing images taken in a private setting without consent, especially of a minor. This was the kind of thing that could follow Marcus forever. Alex made a decision. He screenshot everything from the past 3 months, every cruel message, every shared photo, every participant's contribution. He saved it all, backed it up, and then he did something that would change multiple lives. He showed his parents. His dad, a military officer who took harassment seriously, immediately contacted the school and the police. His mum sat with Alex as he explained why he'd stayed silent for so long. "I was scared," Alex admitted. "Scared of being next. Scared of losing the only friends I'd made here. Scared of spending another year alone." "I understand," his mum said, "but silence makes you complicit, and you chose to speak up. That takes courage." The investigation moved fast. The school confiscated phones, recovered deleted messages, traced who'd sent what. The police reviewed potential charges: harassment, distribution of inappropriate images of minors, creating a hostile environment. All 7 group chat members faced consequences. 3 were expelled. 4, including Alex, received suspensions and mandatory counseling. Their participation levels varied, but the school made clear: presence in a harmful group. Chat, even without active participation, demonstrated poor judgment and community values violation. Alex's status as a whistleblower didn't protect him from his own accountability. He'd been there. He'd seen it happen. He'd stayed silent for months, while Marcus suffered. His eventual decision to report didn't erase his earlier complicity, but it did give Marcus justice, and it stopped the harassment before it caused irreversible damage. Marcus returned to school after a 2-week absence. He'd been diagnosed with severe anxiety and depression directly linked to the cyberbullying. He'd considered suicide. The group chat had almost killed him. Alex tried to apologize, but Marcus wasn't ready. "You watched for months," Marcus said quietly. "You knew what was happening, and you did nothing." "I know, and I'm sorry. I can't undo that, but I'm trying to. Just leave me alone." Alex respected that. Some damage can't be repaired with apologies. Some trust, once broken, stays broken. Instead, Alex channeled his guilt into action. He worked with the school to create a mandatory digital citizenship course covering the legal consequences of cyberbullying, criminal charges, lawsuits, permanent records, how to leave harmful group chats without retaliation, bystander intervention strategies for online spaces, the difference between joking and harassment, recognizing when you're participating in mobbing behavior. He participated in a documentary about group chat culture and how easily it turns toxic. He was honest about his own failures. "I thought staying silent was neutral, but in a group chat, silence is agreement. By not leaving, by not reporting, I was telling everyone it was okay to continue." Alex never became friends with Marcus. That bridge was burned. But 2 years later, Marcus sent him a single text. "I saw your documentary. Thank you for using what happened to help other people." It wasn't forgiveness, but it was acknowledgement. And for Alex, that was enough. Alex graduated and studied computer science with a focus on online safety. He built apps designed to detect and report coordinated harassment. He consulted with schools on creating group chat monitoring systems that balanced privacy with safety. He kept one screenshot from that night at 2 a.m. Not the cruel messages, but his text to his dad. "I need to show you something. People are being hurt, and I've been part of the problem." That screenshot represented the moment he chose action over fear, accountability over acceptance, doing right over fitting in. It was the hardest choice he'd ever made. It cost him the friend group he'd worked so hard to join. It revealed his own complicity in causing real harm. But it also saved Marcus's life and taught Alex a lesson worth more than popularity. Your values mean nothing until they cost you something. Integrity isn't easy. It's not convenient. It's not always rewarded. But it's always right. And that's the price of being a decent human in a world where cruelty can hide behind screens and laughter can mask real pain. Key facts. Group chat bullying affects 28.9% of teens through exclusion and harassment. Coordinated cyberbullying creates more severe psychological harm than individual attacks. Screenshots of harassment can constitute legal evidence in criminal cases. Bystanders in group chats are increasingly held accountable for not reporting. Many teens don't realize group chat participation can have legal consequences,